Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Days Gone. What is likely the final episode of Days Gone as it happens. In the last episode we finished things off. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. I apologise, I didn't really go into my feelings on the ending. I was a little distracted. I also want to apologise for people who tuned in order to listen to me talk about certain things. It was wrong. At the end of the day, relationships are a two-way street. There's two people involved, and it's not really my place to give you lots of information about another person without their express consent on it beforehand, kind of thing. I can tell you how I feel and what I'm going through. That's fine, but more detail than that is a little iffy, I think. So that is why I cut it out of the video. Right. So we have only one, seemingly. It could be at the bottom of this massive horde killer thing. But basically we're in the post... Oh my god, why is this so slow? Come on. We're in the post-game epilogue, essentially. And it looks like... Yep, there's only one. We're going to have a series of a few epilogue quests to sort of tie up some storylines and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the ending of the game. I'm going to rant about life, I'm sure. Just a little bit. And various things like that. So our first mission is to search Wizard Island for our rings. Which, where are we? We are not at Wizard Island. Wizard Island is bloody miles away. Can I fast travel there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, final episode, so it means we're starting God of War soon. Am I excited? I don't know. God of War is one of those games that, you know how I get very frustrated when games keep sort of getting in my way? And they shove me into cutscenes all the time, and they force me to walk slow, and they're all cinematic, inverted commas. It's becoming more and more common. God of War is very much one of those games, or at least the first one was. And that does tend to irritate me a little bit. I'm hoping I enjoy the story enough that I don't care about that, I suppose, that I can kind of just get over that. I already know I'm going to get annoyed at points, but that's okay. I think it's still worth playing. And we played the first one. It'd be a shame to not carry on. And I've already bought it, so frankly we have to play it. Let's resupply.
So glad to be rid of that asshole.
Oh yeah, suddenly everyone's glad to be rid of him.
I mean, don't you miss wearing the stripes?
Oh, hell no. I'll see you later, Deacon.
See you later, bucko. Yeah, we'll bike up because it's miles away. We'll go for a run. Who cares? Where is the mechanic? The mechanic's in there.
Deke, how you doing?
Mechanic, I'm good.
How's it going, Caleb?
Oh, his name's Caleb.
So how's life without the militia?
His name's not Caleb, his name's Mechanico Man.
Hey, Deke.
Okay. No, Caleb, shut up. I need to talk to YouTube. I need to get this bloody mouse off my screen as well. So... Yeah. Life, eh? I've got a couple days for myself now, over the weekend. Loads of upcoming days for myself, which is a double-edged sword. Since I got back from Manchester, I haven't really been able to talk to anyone. My desire to be social has been zero. Like, I think I mentioned the other day, like, I think I said about 6 words to my dad in 4 days, even though we lived together, because every time I started to talk, I just felt, it just hurt. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get words out, and if I tried to talk about other things, my mind would inevitably make connections and jump back to how I was feeling. Last night, me and my dad got drunk and watched Bake Off. It was a nice night. We didn't talk about it, and I'm not really going to talk about it with anyone. I tend to process things alone, and I just let them mull over in my head over and over again until I find some form of, way to move forward, I guess. It's just going to take a while. Just, it is what it is. But that's every breakup, right? Well, no, I still feel this one was different, but, when don't you? On the plus side, some of the sadness has given way to anger, which I think is a healthy emotional progression. So, I can work with that, I think. Either way, this should be the last I talk of it, I hope. There may be weird little things that happen mid-game that my mind kind of goes, oh, yeah, it's going to take a long time for me to completely get over this. I'm not going to be dating for a long time. It's just the way I don't date very often. I really don't. I am not a serial dater by any stretch of imagination. I like post breakups tend to be a year or two for me. That's probably a bit too long nowadays, but you know, it's gonna hurt for a while. It's just kind of life, isn't it? So I'm not gonna promise it'll never come up again, but I do promise it should never dominate videos again, and we should be able to be a little bit more consistent going forward. I guess. Heartbreak, eh? It's everyone deals with it. It's life. Yeah, moving on. Let's go find these rings. Are they in the box right in front of me?
Here they are. Good. I do, sweetheart.
Not totally sure why he's being so... Oh hey, we finished that questline. Nice. Not totally sure why he's being so weird about that. Like all dodgy and looking around and oh no, because I mean, A, there's nobody here. B, I'm basically in charge, essentially, is how it feels. I don't think anyone's in charge, but if anyone was in charge, it's Deke. And C, all we're doing is looking for rings from our wife, you know. Why is anyone going to be angry about that? Now, I was under the impression there would be more missions to do. Does not appear to be the case. I feel like that's one I should try to complete. Do I have anything on Finding Nero, though? I don't think so. So that must be... I reckon that Finding Nero one is probably the final main quest. I think I've done the main... Wait, how am I about to get on Iron Mike's good side? He's dead. He doesn't have a good side anymore. He has a dead side. Oh no, Mike. It was a good egg, Mike. Good egg. Okay, thanks for joining me, I guess. No, I guess we'll just... I don't know what we're going to do, if I'm totally honest. I guess we'll do some of the quest lines. Let's see a zombie. I'm really hoping that was in-game. Can't be bothered with a zombie in my real life right now. I'm already a zombie. I've started to manage to get out of bed at least. Yeah, I spent about 4 days just lying in bed in darkness. Depression's a bitch, eh? Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Right, okay. Let's find the bike. Shut up, zombies. Not in the mood for your nonsense right now. Or you, Caleb.
How's it going, Caleb?
Okay, so yeah. We've got hordes everywhere, but there's so many of them. Good rep though. Let's try to think if there's any storyline that seems... none of these seem important. Like, none of them. What have we got going up here? Do we have a mission up here? Maybe Ricky can give... I mean, I've got... No, that's a camp. Do I have to do jobs? Yeah, so what, we'll just do random jobs, I guess. I don't have any for Lost Lake though, unless this is Lost Lake. Is it you, Lost Lake? Yeah, we'll do Lost Lake. We'll do Iron Mike's because we've got quite a lot of God, what's the best way to get there? Yeah, I guess. We've got quite a lot of rep for Iron Mike's. Like I think we're quite close to 25,000. I don't really care, but we've got to do something. So, I can talk about the ending to the game, because as people commented in the last video...
Russell to Deacon St. John, come in. Deke, you out there?
No, it's Russell.
Hey, Russell. Got a job? Hey, Russell. Got a job for me? Okay. I'll swing by when I get a chance. Deacon out. At last. Got it.
Return to Diamond Lake Camp. Which one's Diamond Lake? Who's Russell? I don't remember who Russell is. I honestly have no recollection. Diamond Lake. This one's Diamond Lake. I thought Diamond Lake was... Is this Diamond Lake? No, is this Diamond Lake? Okay, I want to do that because... Well, I'm going to do this because I've already come here now and it seems silly not to. But I want to go do that one because that's one of the storylines we've actually nearly finished. And it's a post-finished storyline, so maybe that's relevant somehow. So we'll go do that after this. Yes, I want to talk about the ending a little bit. I was a little distracted, a little bit in my head last time. I think I'm a little bit... I've got a couple of days of thinking about it as well, so I can at least try to talk about it a little bit. Because it was largely suffered from the same problems that the rest of Days Gone's story has suffered from. Especially in this latter half of the game. I feel like it was less of a problem early on. But the further we've gone into the game, the more it's been an issue in that... it all feels very truncated. Everything feels shorter than it should be, I guess. There's a horde around here. Huh. Oh, it can be in any of those locations. If we see it, we'll kill it. If we don't, we won't. I hear screamers everywhere. Love a screamer. What am I doing with my life? Oh, right, yeah. So, I don't know. It was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? I mean, Schizo kind of just shot in the head. I know Schizo we fought, but it was And then the Colonel, I didn't do anything. I just sat down to a cutscene and he just kind of fell over and died. I don't know. It just, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like it could have had more. Oh, I didn't change my gun.
Camp full of drifters here.
Right, remind me, I've got to change this weapon. Of course I can handle them. Just wish I had my sniper rifle.
Deacon out.
Isn't this where we saw the Rippers in the past? This is where we got stopped by the bridge. I really need my sniper rifle. It's funny in a way, because I think you can make the argument that it's a good thing that you can't carry around both guns, right? You can't carry around a sniper rifle and an RPD. But it kind of just feels...
Set up camp in Lost Lake territory, have the run of the place.
Oh, buddy. Oh, okay. It kind of just makes it feel like busy work in a way, because I can't now go fight a horde, because if I'm going to fight a horde, obviously I need, you know, an RPD. I mean, I could, but it makes a lot more sense with the RPD. If I'm going to fight humans, it makes a lot more sense with the sniper rifle. And I don't feel like that's a tactical thing. It's simply, oh, do I want to kill a horde? Oh, I'll go here. Do I want to kill humans? Oh, I'll go grab this weapon instead. It's busy work, you know what I mean? Some bad shooting. Come on, bucko. Come on, bucko. Pop that pretty little... oh, no. Oh, you little tease. Little tease.
Oh, no, a couple more.
But yeah, I don't know. It just... It was very anticlimactic. It kind of just ended. But I think part of that is that I didn't ever really buy into the whole Holy War storyline in the first place, because it really did feel like it kind of, you know, it kind of came out of nowhere, you know? Heard someone behind me. Oh, hey. Oh, who's a cheeky little blighter?
Get the bastard! He killed him!
Well, I mean, you are baddies. That was a good shot. Ba-ba-ba. Can't see where they're there somewhere. Right? There we go. I can't see a bloody thing.
One more.
Let's go give them the personal touch. Ooh, bandage.
That's it.
Lovely. Do they have a thingy? I guess not, right? Marauder. I can't remember. I can't remember.
I just gotta let Ricky know it's done.
Yeah, they don't have a
Ricky, it's done. I cleared out the camp full of drifters north of Malacca.
a thingy.
Thanks, Deke. I'll let Boozer know.
I'll be sure to let Mitchell know it's safe to play outside again.
He's just a kid, Deke.
Yeah, well, if he wants to live long enough to become an adult, he better start learning how to use a gun.
Yeah, you're right. I'll start working with him. Thanks, Deke.
Something's here. Ah, oh, come on, you numpty. Come on. There we go.
Nice. Headshot.
Alright, Deke.
Ricky said you took care of that camp.
At Malacca Lake, yeah, they're done.
Remember back in the day up at O'Leary Mountain, I used to complain about all the vagabonds and squatters that Cope's camp used to bring in?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well now that Lost Lake's got power, it seems like it's 100 times worse, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Makes me sort of miss those days.
I cannot imagine Boozer complaining.
Not me. See ya, Booze Man. Deacon out. Raiders. Damn it, I should have been watching for him.
Hello?
I know where you're at.
No, I wasn't sold about it.
To my side. Ah! Kill him! Kill him!
What's going on here? I don't want to deal with your nonsense. I've got other things going on in my life.
Hey, Deke.
Ah!
Can you stop by?
No, Ricky, I'm busy.
Ricky, yeah, I'll bet you got a job for me. Okay, I'll stop by. Deacon out.
Ah!
Finally, Jesus.
Tell me about it, Deacon. Tell me about it. Right, so like I say, I want to go do this question mark? Yeah, who is this Russell? I unironically do not know who Russell is. I'm sure we've met him before. Am I sure? But the fact that we're talking to Russell means it is a post-game one, because this would be Corey in the past, right?
Hey, let me in.
It's that drifter. St. John, let him in.
The saviour of the North. I killed all your people. I'm a good man. Snowing, lovely.
How's life out in the crap old world, huh?
Hey, Bergie. So, no more militia, huh?
Stop talking to
how's
people.
that
It makes me
going?
sad.
Deke,
It's just, I'm not interested. Right, okay, here we go. Russell. Who are you, Russell?
Deke, thanks for coming, man.
What's up, Russell?
Still not sure.
We got another hostage situation.
Hostage. Damn, it seems like every squatter within a dozen miles has got it in for you guys.
Yeah, right? Here, I've marked their camp on your map. He's just a kid, Deke. Ethan Ross. I sent him to track down a group of marauders, and he must have gotten in over his head.
Ethan Ross. I don't know him. Yeah, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Deke. I appreciate it.
Is Russell the Muffin Man? Russell could be the Muffin Man. I can't remember. Was it even a muffin? I don't even remember if it was a muffin. Why did I call him a muffin?
How's it going?
There was a guy right when we first started this area. We met two people right up in the mountains.
Hey, Deke. So no more yes, sir, and no, sir. Yeah. You gonna miss it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why is the SSR?
Me neither, to be honest. You know, though I will miss being able to order your scrawny ass around, that's for sure.
I mean, it just seems actively worse, doesn't it?
You know what? Yeah, that I might actually miss.
Anything else?
Yeah.
That'll last you.
I've got
Okay.
no money here at all.
I'll see you around.
Okay, Bergie. Where are we off to? Bloody miles away. Can I fast travel though? Let's go. We'll clear out some of these. That's a horde though. I don't want to do the horde, but I'll do the nest. And if we run into the horde, we run into the horde. If we don't, we don't. You know. What's I going to say? I was going to say something really cool and exciting. Oh yeah, so when we first got here, there was a guy called, I think that was Russell and someone else. I can't remember who the other guy was. And one of them's a muffin, and I don't remember why one of them's a muffin, and out of context, it seems very strange. But I think Russell may have been the Muffin Man. I'm a little surprised the game's nearly over. By most accounts, it's a longer game than... I don't know. I've done quite a lot, I feel. I haven't done everything. Of course, there's tons of hordes we can go kill, stuff like that. But looking at it, I'd say there's maybe 5 hours more of gameplay, realistically. And that would be for a near completionist run. And I was sure it was like 60 hours is what I should have expected. I'm not sad about it. I think it would start to overstay its welcome if the quests were extended further. But I feel like it has gone off the rails. I haven't enjoyed this second part as much as the first part. You know, since we came to this southern section, I haven't enjoyed the game as much. It's nicer back up north, I guess. It's still good. It's a funny old game because it reminds me a little bit of... it's kind of the same thing I say about Horizon. Now, it's a little harsh on Horizon. This is a better example. But it's kind of a game that doesn't really do anything special. It's just very competent in what it does. It's a good example of the genre without ever really pushing the boat out, I would say, in terms of storyline, in terms of gameplay, in terms of basically anything. Horde size and huge number of zombies is like the only thing I think the game does unique. And that doesn't have to be a big deal. Sometimes it's nice to just have something, you know, comforting and pleasant and that I kind of know what I'm going to get, but you know, you can predict most of these story beats from a million miles away. It never really took a risk with that regard. But I still really enjoyed it. It never would have got like my game of the year or something like that, but not everything has to be, you know, mind-blowing.
Gotta be close to a nest.
Oh, yeah. Deacon loves his nests. Right, do I have Molotovs? Looks like it. Leave me alone!
Burn in hell!
Did I get all of it that time? Yeah, sweet. Bloody burbs.
Oh, where is it? God damn nest. It's gotta be close. I smell it.
What? I already did it.
It's gotta be getting close.
Alright.
There's another one. Time to burn.
Deacon, please calm down.
Burn it down.
Deacon, please. I'm gonna miss hearing Deacon just go, yeah, and get like overly excited about absolutely bloody everything. It's no longer gonna be part of my life. Instead, I'm gonna have to go, boy, every 5 minutes.
Where are you, Ethan? I'll find you.
I'm on my way, bucko. Don't you worry about it. I'll keep you safe. I protect. Even that makes me sad. Like, just saying those words, I'm like, yeah, but I want to protect her. Blah. It's funny.
Oh, Jesus, hell of a camp they got going.
Is it funny? Let's say it's funny. And you know, logically, post.
Had a bit of fun with that last one, man. Don't think about it. Sniper.
You know, logically, post anything, any breakup in all of time and history, you know logically that, given enough time, you'll be okay, right?
We're in business.
That's just, you know, fact of life. You'll be fine, given time. Logically, that's quite an easy thing for me to accept. I hear a... Oh, right, okay. This is... This is, Wait, is this one of the... Okay, this is, fairly rough combination I've got going on here. No, circle! It's here! It's a speedy guy. Only the second time in the entire game I've fought one of those, by the way. Since we saw one in the caves fairly recently. Leave me alone! I was busy! Ah! Reloading. Oh boy. Die already! Jesus Christ. He just screams and runs away. Such a weirdo. Bloody hell. Right, back to work. But yeah, you know logically, because at the end of the day, everyone goes through breakups. And, you know, you don't hold on to it for your entire life. You move on eventually, you know. Otherwise you would... you'd be... I don't know, you'd suffer, right? Your life would be terrible.
Now that was a lot of goddamn marauders. Oh, Jesus.
Was it? Didn't feel that many. But your brain, like your logic and how you think your way through things just doesn't help in that situation. It doesn't, like, you can't logic your way through it. You kind of just have to feel your way through it. And you can accept that it's going to hurt for a while, and then it'll hurt a bit less, and it'll hurt a bit less, and it'll hurt a bit less, and eventually you'll be okay. But that doesn't really stop it sucking in the meantime, you know? Especially when you feel like... It's like a roller coaster, right? I think of it the same way you think of, like, weight loss and stuff like that. Or mental health, you know? If your mental health is improving over time, it doesn't mean every day is better than the last day. Some days are going to be horrible. Yesterday was really rough, actually. I really struggled yesterday. But... it's about having more good days over a long term and give it a couple of weeks and your, like, base point will be stronger than it is today, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Ethan, I presume, yeah? How you doing, buddy?
Corporal, man, am I glad to see you.
Kind of done with the corporal thing.
You didn't want to join up with those assholes?
Hell no. And I had no idea what they were gonna do to me.
Yeah, well, it wasn't gonna be good. Are you good to get out of here on your own?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I wonder if we've got one more of these. I feel like I get 4% per quest, which would suggest there's one more to go in this quest line. But we'll find out. That's XP. Diamond Lake is miles away. Oh, 70%. I'm miles away. Jesus. Wait, no, I'm sure that I said like 90-something. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Isn't that the whole reason I did it in the first place? Right. Wow, I've got so many of the skills. Right, yeah, I'm really gonna try to stop talking about it now. I'm just, yeah, I don't need to keep getting it off my chest. It's fine. It's not my place. Oh no, it is very much is my place. Sure, I guess. Completely pointless. Anyways, God, I'm really gonna. This is what I do in this channel. I talk about my life, and this is like the dominant force in my life right now, and I feel like I shouldn't be talking about it. I am trying to be careful about what I say, because I need to respect their privacy as well. I don't think I've said anything that would ruin that. I really hope I haven't. I don't know. I haven't. But I don't know. It's where my mind is, you know. It's just hard not to blather on about it, but I feel like I'm ruining this playthrough, so I'm gonna try to shut up. Hey, Ricky.
Deke, we really need your help.
Ricky, hey, what's wrong?
I just got a radio call from Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Givens? He's that kid who wrote in a few days ago. Remember the group he was with that got wiped out?
Nobody knows who you're talking about, Ricky.
I assigned him march duty, but evidently Jeremy isn't much for taking orders.
Okay, yeah, but a radio call, why is he out in the shit?
He wanted to prove himself, go on a supply run by himself. Anyway, he ran out of gas near a farm northwest of here. I made a note on your map. Can you find him before...
Yeah, before he gets himself killed, sure. I'll have a look around.
There really isn't anything going on here. I really thought there was going to be more... I thought there was... I heard... Oh, hello. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I heard there was more post-epilogue stories that were actually worth doing. I don't want to just do random little missions. We could have done these at any time. So we're going to go meet Ricky at the Lost Lake Encampment Cemetery. I think this is going to be like a little bit of a monument to Iron Mike, I suppose. I don't know. I want to see the puppy. It should be around here somewhere. That's what I need in my life right now. A little cute dog. God, maybe I need to get a dog. The dog will never leave me. Dog, where are you? Oh, Mike.
Hey.
Hey, Deacon. Addie carved it herself. It's beautiful, right?
Thanks. Yeah, it was a piece of redwood that Mike kept in his room. He once told me that when things settled down, he was going to make something out of it, like a cribbage board.
Wait, a what? He doesn't play cribbage. Iron Mike played cribbage.
No, but that's the point. That there'd come a day when something like that mattered again.
Oh, what does it say?
Eh, don't look at me, I just carved it.
It's an old Hindu proverb. My mother taught it to me. It reads, "Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. And clouds do not swallow their own rain. What great ones have is always for the benefit of others."
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, coming from you, I think that would have meant a lot to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Mike were here, he would probably say something like, "What the hell does that even mean?" Huh? Come on.
Yeah. No, you're right. He would have said, "What the hell does that mean?"
Followed by, "What the hell are you doing standing around here? The world ain't gonna save itself, God damn it. Get to
Yeah.
work."
You're right again. Come on, guys, let's get to work. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that Iron Mike saw Addie and I for the first time at the lodge in front of the fireplace?
Oh, this is funny.
Okay, so we were tangled up.
No. We were all up
Okay,
in it.
What?
Addie,
Why?
for the first time, and Iron Mike comes out and
You
he
don't
looks
have
at
to
us.
tell me this. You can stop.
He had that grin on his
I'm
face.
not
You're such a perv,
You're a
Deke.
perv.
tired of you.
There we go. Got the sheriff. Got lots of little weird little pistols from these quest lines. Last thing I want to say about it, because this is now stuck in the back of my head. It's important to note as well that I fucked up. You know, I made a mistake, and I don't think that's the only reason things have ended. I actually think it's, but I don't want to downplay it. At the end of the day, I'm the one who fucked up. So another reason that there's really no reason to say anything negative about them. Any hoozle. Done. Dunzel Washington, as the cool kids say. I would know, as a cool kid. Where the hell is my bike? It's down here somewhere. There it is. Hello, lovely. Right, okay, what are we doing now? I get the feeling these quests are kind of just popping up occasionally over time or something. Like, that wasn't there a minute ago, but then I did a job, and suddenly it's there. Do I have another? I think there's one more. I don't really know that for sure, if I'm honest. Who would it be with? Boozer, maybe? It's meant to be just like a way to wrap up people's stuff with so many hordes. God, why is it so slow? Who designed this UI? Yeah, still nothing here. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. I can do random things. So unlike me, I know.
Deacon St. John to Russell. How's
Oh.
the kid doing?
Oh, good. A little dehydrated and hungry. The cook tells me he's cleaned out half our supplies all by himself.
Good. I'm glad he made it. St. John out.
Okay, where are we off to for this? That's where we're off to for this. There's some... Why are you off your bike, Deke? Oh, I'm actually really low on fuel. Is there a fuel thing? Let's grab that along the way.
Deke, this is Russell over at Diamond Lake. You out there?
God damn it, Russell.
Russell, how's it going, man? I'm guessing you got another job for me, so, okay. Yeah, I'll swing by. Deacon
Bonk.
out.
Whoa. It's a tree there. Okay, let's. This is fine. Oh, this is that weird little. No, it's not this way. Okay, what's going on? I'm so confused. Do you remember the weird little passage? That's not the one I thought it was. It just goes to crow flies. What could happen? Who needs where we're going? We don't need roads. Nearly. Grab some fuel. Probably have to kill some zombies first. Sorry, freakers. All zombie media has like this huge aversion to calling things zombies. They actually make fun of it in Shaun of the Dead, which is why Shaun of the Dead is one of the best films of all time. What on earth is that over there? By the way, is that a wolf or what is that? Oh, it's a. I can't remember what they're called. It's a zombie wolf. It looked like a zombie just running around on all fours. It was very disconcerting.
Ah, I need fuel.
Hello? It's not a horde, is it? Oh no. I don't think it's a horde. It's a lot of zombies, but I don't think it's a horde. Oh, am I sure about this? No, if it was a horde... I mean, it certainly looks like a horde! Oh, for God's sake, I swapped my gun! Are you kidding me with this? Okay, wait, surely... Can he climb ladders? Am I a big brain? Is there another way around? Seems to be another way around. Okay. Can't tell if I'm an idiot or genius. I do have a bit of a plan. I'm treating this a little bit. For those of you who play Dark Souls, the Minotaur boss on the bridge. It's fine, Deacon. It's fine. Oh, so not fine. So not fine. So not fine. So not fine. Heal, Deacon. Heal. Back up the ladder. Back up the ladder. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not the plant! Not the oh, now I'm in trouble. That was not the idea. That was very much not the idea. I just got confused if it's L1 or R1 to one's roll and one swap your guns, and I got slightly confused as to which was which. I thought hordes always had like a marker above their head, but I guess they don't. It must just be storyline ones. I just want to get some fuel, man. That's all I want, is some fuel.
Uh-oh, I should stop for fuel.
I'm not looking for much.
Needed this.
Again, I have the sniper rifle out. This is what I mean. I now can't handle this. I have to go back, grab a different gun. It's just busy work.
That's it.
I mean, it's definitely a horde. Where is it? I can hear them. Oh. Okay, the temptation to give this another go is overwhelming, so I'm just going to save. So understandably I can't. I do have... Alright, a tractor bomb. Let's go for that. And then let's make some big boy Molotovs. Can I make one? A lot of pipe bombs, though. I think I can do this. Did it again, I fell off an edge! Run! I feel like that did some good work though. Problem is, of course, I've got no idea how many there are left. Because I don't have the bar at the top. There's so many zombies! Okay, step 1, get into high ground. I'm always looking at the... Please tell me I can climb this, by the way. Oh, come on! What? Bish, bash, bosh. Woo! There we go. That's pretty good. I can't believe I can't climb up that cave. That could have gone... If I hadn't wiped out so many of them already, that would have been an absolute disaster. Let's get some of the ears. I should have downloaded that. I think it might have made the game a little bit too easy, but there's a mod to make them drop 2 ears instead of 1. Which makes more sense, because like, why have they all lost their ears somehow? But yeah, probably simplifies the game a little bit too much. Bish, bash, bosh. Reminded that what we will do at the end of this, because we're not going to... I don't know. It seems unlikely that we're going to do whatever is necessary to trigger the final cutscene. We'll watch it on YouTube, just so you can experience it and so I can experience it. Right, here we go.
Okay.
Scream it. Wait. Oh, hello. You're toughy, aren't you?
Down you go.
Legs. The zombie's true weak spot. Okie dokie.
Could make something out of this.
Kerosene everywhere. What a love. God, I love kerosene. I love kerosene. wait, whoa. Didn't pop up on my thing.
It's not gonna open.
Okay. I don't see any more speakers. I mean, there's got to be some somewhere. There's not going to be one, is there? Every time I think I've got them all, there's always a billion more of the bloody things. If I was a speaker, where would it be? I need to get in the mind of the speaker. Okay, that's a fuel. That's good.
Fuel can.
I always need that. I don't see a fuse box on this one.
Power's off. Figures. Locked.
So another way around. Yeah, there we go. Should have brought the fuel can, because there's the Jenny right there.
Finally.
Fuel can, there it is. Jenny from the block. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I've started rating games I play on this little site. Not obsessively by any stretch of the imagination, and I think games are a lot harder to rate than films. Maybe just because of length, you know. And it's such a multifaceted experience, I guess. Like a film, you watch the film, you observe the film, do you enjoy the film? You can, of course, you can analyze films very deep. I'm not pretending otherwise. But a game has gameplay and story, and I feel it actually has more to it than a film in that regard. Everything that you would talk about with a film still applies to video games. But then you have more things with video games that you wouldn't have with film. Yeah, that felt generous by the game. I'm not gonna lie, that felt very generous. Have I got all of these? Is that one there? Use speaker? I don't think so. It looks like all of them. It never is. I don't think at any point in history has it ever been all of them. So, don't be on top of me. There's 2 of them over there.
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
There's one over there as well. It's bloody miles away.
Okay,
It's not like I obsessively check. Just because regular
Is that all of them?
zombies, I
Yeah,
guess, aren't really a
Jesus.
concern. You know what I mean? When you've taken down a horde... Oh. It's a, Reacher. Didn't expect that. Let's get my lovely repaired. And another one. These things are all over the place now. Wash his head in. I hear a big scary noise. Oi! Oi! Come here! Right! Bloody screamers.
Okay. Yes, Nero injector.
There can't be many of these left, really, because we've nearly maxed out all our skills. And we've maxed out 2 of them. Just health left now. Still only 67% though. That surprises me. Yeah, I guess health is only about halfway. And the shit. Oh, hey guys. Got a locker. I'm gonna swap to the RPD again, because the hardest thing to take out in the game is hordes, right? And encampments, when you don't have sniper rifles, are more annoying, sure, but they're still not very difficult. And I feel like I'm probably not ever going to die. Whereas a horde, can, as we've seen already, can definitely kill you. So why not make it easier if you can? I hear... Is there any hordes nearby? Oh, right nearby. Okay, tell you what, let's go kill a horde to finish things off. Wait. I'm going... Oh, it's on the left. I feel like it usually would have been down here.
Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a way to go out. You should have just done it.
I was really hoping to avoid this guy over here. I feel like the horde is really close by. Come on then, big boy. The weapon is so strong. I've got a slight concern that it's in here. Okay, I think this is a dead end. I think we're okay. Creepy as all hell, though. Considering it's the middle of the day. Alright, where's my bike? Need to make sure the bike's nearby. It's not in a fantastic place. Let's get that somewhere a little bit safer, just in case we need to make a getaway. The horde should be nearby. The problem is, I want to spot the horde before the horde spots me, because obviously we want to try and attract a bomb, yada yada yada. Easy does it, girl. Easy does it. Zombies having a dip. Dip, dip, take a sip. Don't know. Is there any other place they could be? No, it has to be here. It's around here somewhere. The Lobot Drawridge. I just need to... Right, so they can be in there. And they're obviously not. Where are they? I'm a little confused by this. I think maybe it's... No, it is nighttime. I thought it was daytime. Confused. It's because they're active at night, right? So don't they walk around at nighttime? And then daytime they come back to rest? Something like that, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's going on. I think that's why I can't find them. Usually, I mean, this definitely looks like a horde spot, right? Usually here in all the mud. go. Big boy's killing. Oh, thanks. I got an ear. I mean, there's quite a few zombies in the area. I'm not sure it feels like a horde. Maybe they're coming back? I mean, it's clearly not a horde. God, those reaches are everywhere now. They really are. Bonk. I don't really know what to do. They should be here. Oh, that's not. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, Penelope. Oh, Penelope, it's our last ride together. It's quite sad, actually. And I'm treating you so badly for it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Let's go try find another one in the area. That one, I guess. One last hurrah, ladies and gentlemen. One last hurrah. You never know when it's going to be your last hurrah. As Andy says in the office, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days when you're actually in them, you know? I'm not applying that just to relationship stuff, I'm applying that to life in general. It's true! Oh, sweet. God, that's just at the end. It's important to appreciate what you've got while you've got it, because you never really know when it'll end. It doesn't really matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you think it's going to last forever. Entropy is inevitable, you know? I need some scrap, please, game. I will remember you. Always gets me. God, I really need some scrap. Got 5 minutes left. I want to finish in style here. Where's this horde? Okay, about the crows. Let me just make sure I've not picked up a random storyline as well. Who designed this? It's terrible. So bad. So bad. I know they tried to do something different with the quest system. I do not think it worked out in any way whatsoever. Would be one of my major criticisms of the game. Yeah, see, it's because it's nighttime. All the nests are empty and the hordes are out walking somewhere. Oh, no, found him. Okay, interesting. Not sure what my plan is here. Hope for the best? I think hope for the best is my plan. Okay, so the plan... well, that was the plan. Now, can I make... Oh, no, damn it. I like pipe bombs, though. Pipe bombs are pretty sweet. I made a good dent. I think this is a bigger one, because, you know, it's got a health bar. Making some good dents, though. I see some high ground somewhere. Oh yeah, I've got the high ground. So, yeah, I can't. Maybe I can. I didn't do a goddamn thing. Okay, thought that was a pipe bomb. The problem is I need to get away from them before I can start gunning them down with the RPG, so... Right, we need to pop a stamina cocktail. Ow. I mean, the houses look promising. But I am concerned that I'll go to a house and I'll just end up trapped, essentially. Aha! The troughs will save me! Oh my god, the troughs are winners. Alright, that's pretty sweet, actually. Now, imagine that without the RPD, you know? There we go. It's crazy how... I'm not going to say easy, because one has killed me, but we've taken out 2 hordes in this video. One big, one medium. And I wouldn't say it's been particularly difficult at any point. And I remember in the past when they just seemed like an absolute impossibility. They really did. It just seemed like something I would never... Like, I just couldn't fathom how you ever take down one of those things, you know? And now, you know, done. They are fun. They're very... There's definitely the moment of highest tension that the game has to offer at this point. There's so many ears. Right, we pick these ones up. Oh, is it because it's corpses? I think it's because it's corpses. No, right. I feel like maybe I've maxed out on ears. Can you max out on ears? Right, we're gonna... Is there any camps where I've nearly finished? I'm just gonna go turn everything in at Wizard Lake. Because this is the problem with the system as well. There is no incentive for me to hit level 3 with the earlier camps. I think they needed to put... The problem is, you can't put like a really high level gun reward in the early camps, because then people will just grind in the early game, pick up a massive gun, and then dominate the early game, right? But what you need to do, then, instead, is to offer a really good incentive, non-gameplay based. So, for example, if there was like a really, really cool bike aesthetic, you know, a bike skin or like some really cool visual bike parts. They don't need to be upgrades, but like bike skins that you could apply and stuff like that.
Hey,
Over here, then
hey, Caleb.
That would make more sense to me.
Hey, Deke. See you around.
Like, you need to incentivize that kind of thing. Otherwise, people aren't going to do it. Well, I'm not going to do it anyway. Because why would I go put my bounties in anywhere other than here, where this one has all the stuff that I want?
Like
I actually did max out. I've never done that before.
Me and everyone else.
Alright, how much do I get for that?
I don't miss it. Was too much.
Not even that much.
How's that?
God, 21 miles away. Miles away.
Take care now.
Such a pain in the ass. Right, okay, well, we're going to end it there anyway. I don't have any desire to do these. I think we've done the extra missions, the rings, and the other thing. So yeah, that's the end of Days Gone. We'll go watch that video first, so bear with me as I try to swap over to YouTube, and then we'll discuss it, yada yada yada. Okay, by the looks of it, there's one more that I didn't... To call them secret endings is daft, because it's just doing missions, but there's one more... You know that girl who came to the camp and she was having a really rough time because Tucker's basically a terrible person, and then she joined the Rippers, and we saved her from the Rippers. It seems like she's got an ending as well, so I'm going to play that one first. Just max volume, right?
Hey, we got a goddamn Ripper here! Turn around!
Not a Ripper!
Hey, whoa, 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 hold up. I know her. Put that away, I got this.
Right, can we not do higher quality here, buddy? Oh, terrible.
Okay, take care of her. Not my problem.
We saved her from the Rippers and she
Is this your ride?
went back into the wild, right?
It's a piece of shit, but it runs.
She's become such a baller.
Well, I don't know if you're sticking around, but I could have Ricky take a look at it.
I brought some bounties to trade.
Okay. Then, I should probably introduce you to Joe Haslin. He's the bounty collector. He's right up this way.
I'm not staying. I'm not staying in a goddamn camp.
Yeah, do whatever you want. You know, while you're here, I'd like to introduce you to someone. Her name is Sarah. She had a kid sister that, well, her kid sister reminds me of you, so I thought that maybe you would like her.
I had a sister. she was older than me. A pain in my ass.
Kind of reminds me of my older brother, Boozer. Real pain in my ass. Actually, he's not my brother. We rode together in the MC. And he's the head of security around here, so you should probably meet him too.
I told you I'm not staying.
And I heard you. Seriously, do whatever you want.
I think she's staying. It's a much nicer camp
So what
than
kind of gun you got there?
the slave camp she was at.
Making sure that you ride out with plenty of ammo?
Yeah, I got enough. I'm good.
Yeah. I almost rather I had to work at that.
Okay. So that's the first one we didn't see. Can I make this point? Like, I understand why it's necessary, it's a gameplay thing. Story-wise, why are bounties considered a commodity? Like, why would Job... Okay, his name's Job, I've decided. Why would Job care if you have a sack of ears? What's Job going to do with those ears? You know, they have to... I think in a post-apocalyptic society, which is essentially what this is, anything you trade has to have utility, right, for survival. There will be some people who still want to hoard wealth and gold because they're crazy, but I don't think ears would fall under that system. Metro did it really well because money was also bullets. It was a horrible system because it made you so nervous in that you literally had to, if you wanted to buy something, you literally had to trade away your ammo because ammo was such a valuable commodity in that society that it acted as a currency. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure the ear thing makes any sense whatsoever. I could see it with like one person being like, yeah, I love ears, give me all the ears. Sure. But I guess, okay, so this, I think you can justify it because, okay, I'm going to semi-justify it. I mean, money has no value, right? In real life, in our lives right now, money has value because at some point in history we decided to assign money value, and that's how we were going to commence with commerce, right? And some people out there don't. They trade value, goods and stuff like that, and that's how they survive. And that's I think a much more realistic and natural way of living. The problem with that, of course, is that it's hard to... Every job in the world, like, what am I going to do on YouTube? Is someone going to give me, like, a goat because I uploaded a good video? You know what I mean? It doesn't work so well in that kind of scenario. But in a more post-apocalyptic society, or in a more simple society, or one less dominated by modern capitalism, then trading for goods and services makes a lot of sense. What was I going to say? Wait, what's my justification? Because I kind of lost it. Oh, right. So the only way I could see it working in this society, in the Days Gone society, the ear thing, is if at some point they've kind of decided as a community that ears are money. You know what I mean? They've decided that's the case. They're going to do that. And I'm really worried that my mic is hitting the wall. They've decided that ears are money, and everyone's going to just go along with that, and therefore ears have this intrinsic value. That's okay. Sorry, I know this is shaking like crazy. I'm just moving my desk. I can kind of buy that. The problem is I wouldn't buy that all of these different people, these camps that hate each other, these camps that aren't aware of each other's existence, if you count the North and South, and are waging a holy war against each other when they learn of their existence, I don't buy that they would submit to the same economic system. So it kind of doesn't make any sense logically. I'm not saying this is a big deal, I just think it's interesting to talk these things out. Anywho, so the next one is the ring one, which of course we've seen. Right, I think this is what we were looking for. This is the one that... This is a Nero ending, I think, and what you have to do is do lots and lots of stuff and hope that it pops eventually. Which is why we're not doing it.
Well, I can't say I expected to hear from you again. What is it this time?
Believe me or not, I'm glad to see you again. That night at Wizard Island didn't seem to go well.
What can I do for you, O'Brien?
I'm here to warn you.
Warn me about what?
You remember? I told you the infected were evolving.
Right, yeah, freaks are free. What the hell do I
The strain of the virus, its effects on the human nervous and lymphatic systems is accelerating at an exponential rate.
Thing
knew all along, of course, that it was happening. The men above me. That's why they were so cautious. So secretive. Come. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do to stop them. There's nothing anyone can do.
And then that's the one that we just saw at the graveyard. So I've got to say, I'm pretty glad we didn't get that ending, because the ending we got, of course, kind of wrapped the whole game up in a nice bow. There's no... I wouldn't say there's any unfilled storylines. There's no thread left untied. What is the saying? What is the saying? Everything's wrapped up in a neat little bow. That's not what I was looking for, but it'll do. You know, there's no loose strings. There we go. There's no loose threads. That's what I was looking for. Bloody Nora. The story's just kind of done. You know, everything's good. Yeah, we're still living in a post-apocalyptic society with zombies, sure, but we're working on beating them back. The Holy War is over. We're with the wife and the brother still around. Yeah, everything's pretty good, generally speaking. That secret ending was obviously intended to lead on to the sequel. They've clearly been infecting their people with the virus to kind of strain together humans and the infected, and it's made these super powerful infected people. I've got to say, it's a story trope that I hate personally. So I'm glad it's not a thing. Like when I play a zombie game, I get really annoyed when I have to deal with humans in general, because it hasn't been so bad in Days Gone because it's felt more integral. But generally speaking, I like to kill zombies, not people. I suppose. And then superhuman infected just doesn't really appeal to me. That said, it was clearly intended to set up the sequel, right? He's saying, you know, the government, there's shady government people working at a much higher level than all this. They've been fusing together humans and infected, and they're coming for us, and maybe they're going to wipe the slate clean and start again or something like that, create like a super society, whatever. Very Horizon Forbidden West, I suppose. The problem is, of course, that Bend Studios, the people who made Days Gone, pitched Days Gone 2 to Sony a few years ago and were rejected. So they're not making Days Gone 2. So if I'd seen this and counted it as part of my game, I'd be a bit annoyed that they're coming. There's nothing anyone can do to stop them. It's hyped up, you know, it's a big deal. And then it never comes to fruition. That's moderately annoying. Why is my desk shaking so much? I'm aware that in like a couple of videos this week, there's been this bap, 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 this little bumping noise as my mic wibbles around and clashes with the wall and stuff, and I'm really trying to avoid it, but I'm not sure how. I think it might be because of the rug. I bought a rug. It's really nice, actually. Quite happy with it. But yeah, there you go. There's the other ending. So, that is Days Gone. I think I've given most of my thoughts on the game. It's a good game. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's like, other than some weird story beats where it feels like they wanted more time to round out the story and they just didn't get the opportunity, it's a really well made game. It's really fun to play. It falls off a little bit in the second half. Third, I would say. Probably the final third, more than the second half. But I think Deacon's really well acted. They're making a film of it, actually. I find that funny that they didn't greenlight the sequel, but they are making a film. Because they just cast Deacon, and it isn't Sam Witwer, who plays Deacon and is quite a well-known actor, which, again, is odd. But you know what? My faith in game adaptations is still pretty damn low, because they keep screwing it up. All of them just abandon why people liked the games in the first place. It's ridiculous. There's a couple of good ones out there. I don't mind the first Silent Hill. There is more than that, I'm sure. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Anyways, Bioshock as well. Bioshock is getting, I think it's a TV series for Bioshock. Please don't ruin Bioshock. It's one of my favourite games of all time. It made me sad. Anyways, that's Days Gone. Let me know what you thought about the game in general in the comment section down below. I do think it's a gameplay game over a story game, so I'm not sure how fantastic it is as a playthrough in a way. You know, I feel like it's... most of the enjoyment for me came from actively playing the game, so I don't know, but... God of War next. Well, Plague Tale next, and then God of War. Very exciting. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.